We're going to be thinking all about our bed space today. So we need to finish off the 12-volt electrics in the bed area. So we've got reading lights to go in, USBs to go in, and then we're going to start thinking about the bed.
Yes, we're going to start put the frame in, or at least planning where the frame's going. It's in my head, but it's not.
It's not in the van yet.
It's not real world yet, but we'll see how it all works out.
As you guys will have seen in one of our previous videos, Phil has done an amazing job at putting the walls up in our bedroom area and creating this lovely curve where our pop-out is. So this is going to be where our heads are when we're sleeping. So now it's time for Phil to fit our reading lights. So these are the reading lights I went for. I cannot remember where I got them, but I'll pop them up on the screen for you. It might have been 12-volt Planet.
Maybe, yeah.
Might have been, I don't know. But these are the reading lights we're going for. So I'm just finalising where I want them. But we decided quite high, didn't we?
Yeah, they do move quite a lot, so you
Kinda
can bring them quite low if you want to.
Because the mattress is going to come up to like here.
Yeah.
So if you have it too low, it's kind of just going
Right
to get
in
in
your
your
head.
way. So I think probably just underneath and in between those two bolts. Are those two bolts in the same place each side?
No.
Oh, well that's annoying. Wow.
I got to find the middle and figure that out.
Here, I guess. And then you can tuck it up out the way. You can pull it all the way down if you want to. Or for aesthetics, it would be like that or something.
I've done your lights.
Let me see. I've got to inspect. Cute.
Aren't they cute?
They are cute.
They might be a bit shiny, but they're cute.
Yeah, but that'll
Fade.
And I'll be like in bed like that, reading.
Perfect.
Not on yet, though, are they?
No, and then you just fill them away.
No, that looks ugly. Don't do that. Just keep them out.
So I spent the morning fitting all of the electrics now for these lights. It's all plugged into the fusing. I've done all the USBs as well that are going around the bed. And I've also wired our lighting for under the shelf here and the other side as well. So that's all ready to go when we put our shelf in. So now time to give it a test. Actually, I'll go get Lydia and see what she thinks. I've called her. I've finished things.
Nice. What are they in there? Oh, look at that! Oh, that's cool.
USBs in, your lights are working.
They work. Yes. Wait. Oh, it's huh? How does it work?
I think blue means USB
Oh,
and
okay. USB light off.
yeah, I believe so.
Nice.
So you've got one over there as well.
Wow.
We've got a USB that's ready to go in when we put it in.
Is that mine that's going like here somewhere?
Yeah.
Look at Billy!
Cute, right?
Look what he could do. That's so cool.
And then this one's in as well. For up here.
For here somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to be inside the cupboard, yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Guys, we're on the home stretch. Sort of, kind of, maybe.
So guys, for fuck's sake. Piss off.
Guys, we live on the M40.
It's like, no, just, it's like a big f***ing lap around this place, don't you? Right. I've lost my humour now.
What's the M40?
I don't know.
I meant to say the M5.
Right.
Guys, Philly's lost his humour. I think he lost it 10 years ago.
Whoa. Okay. One of these days, is it? So guys, I've got this revolutionary product for van life. None of you have seen it before. It's the Scorva bed frame.
Wait, IKEA hack.
IKEA hack. No one's done it before.
So, yeah.
So we're basically fitting these, or two of them, not 3 or 4, because some people put them all the way down. But we're building like a drawer space at the front, and that's going to be wooden, and there's also going to be a drawer inside that. So we only have to do half the bed in the Scorva, but it still gives us space underneath the back without anything like supporting it. So yeah, they're good. It's a good product. Not fitted one before, so we'll see how it goes.
IKEA have made it a little bit more difficult to do this hack, so you have to be a little bit savvy with it. So you can buy the Scorva things that Phil just showed you. You can buy them, can't you? Fine.
Yeah, they're 15 quid.
Because it's kind of like a spare part, like a replacement for a bed. However, to actually fit those on, you need these little brackets, which they don't sell in spare parts. So I had to phone IKEA and say that an old order that I placed was missing these brackets, and they were happy to send me these brackets for free because they were missing in my previous order of 2 Hemnes beds. So luckily we had them missing in a previous order. You can also buy them on eBay in case you want to pay for them for like tenner.
Or your IKEA might just have spares for it, because some might be nicer than others.
Who
But
knows?
ours wasn't. Right, so I need to basically get this frame flush with this piece of wood here, and you're supposed to put these this way up, but we're doing it upside down so we can have it as flat as possible.
Is that going to be as sturdy?
Yeah.
Oh god, okay.
Right, the brackets are in.
Big bracket boys.
They're just chief
Whatever this
thing
is.
you put her up
Scover. What?
I couldn't see anything. Lovely. Look at that.
Solid, mate.
Solid.
Is it weight bearing yet?
Could be.
Ta-da! It's
Lovely.
enough of that now.
We're going to make a slight adjustment to our bed brackets. So what I'm going to do instead of this, I'm going to take this off and bolt the holes instead of screwing them. So they're literally clamping the wood then, and they're even stronger. There's no chance of the screw ripping out or anything like that. So this should be the last time I take this off, and I hope it is, because it's been on and off 4 or 5 times already. But yeah, I've taken that off, bolt it all on, and it should be as strong as it can be. There she is.
Here I am, reporting the news.
Reporting for duty. Okay, well these aren't going anywhere now. They're bolted in.
Looks good, nice and sturdy. Is the back of the van wonky?
No way.
I feel like that side's a lot closer to the edge than that side.
To the edge of what?
To the edge of time.
The edge of the van?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry about me. Just reporting the news.
Shall I lie down?
Go on. There
See
you
if I fit.
Well, you've got to fit.
Got no choice.
Oh my god, what was that?
I got loads of room, mate.
Yeah, you got quite a bit on the old tootsies there. Looks comfy.
It's as comfy as a beam can be.
We're debating to slightly widen the arch so it kind of maybe comes like here.
Out of it.
Just because, I don't know. Not sure. Just felt like it looked better. But hey, look at that. Nearly time for the bed. So I guess next is making the sides look nice, like boxing them in. And then once they're boxed in, we do the bed? Or do we got to do these cabinets? Oh, possibilities is endless.
I was even thinking about doing the
top cabinet. Oh gosh. Who knows?
Take your pick.
Next.
So we are now going to build our top cabinet for above the bed, which is challenging because nothing's straight. So that's actually one of the reasons why I did the bed slats, what are they called? Bed supports before, because we know that that is a flat surface, and we can then measure the same point here to the same point here underneath, so that we know that this will be horizontal.
Smarts.
Whereas if you don't, you're just measuring off of this angle, which is like facing downwards, really. So yeah. But yeah, we're going to start building this. We're using some wood here to frame the back, and just also use to push these together as well, because they're bowing out a little bit.
Bit Bowie. Bit David Bowie, them ones.
Bit David, these ones. So we've got to put these up first. Then we've got some going in the ceiling here to support the top of it. And then we just measure from there.
Jobs are good.
Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah.
I think so. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You naughty boy. What next, bro? Can I do anything?
Yeah, undo these.
Oh, I'd take that back. Why do I get the crappy
Wait,
jobs?
why did I do 4 holes? Where's the 4th hole?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I did need that one out. I meant to... Wait, I'm so confused.
Lefty Lucy.
Lefty Lydia. But you're right-handed.
Like, I know that girlies can do this, like, because I've seen lots of girlies make their own vans, but I haven't got it in me, have I?
You ain't about that life, yeah.
It's kind of like very, what's the word? Inspiring, but not to the point where I want to do it, you know? But
yeah.
It's like, if I really, really wanted to, I think, I could do it, but I got a filly, so I don't need to.
That's what, filly's for. Yeah. I was going to say that's what men are for, but I don't want to go there.
That's on camera. Now what, do I put these in?
You missed this one.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
Half job Lydia over here.
That's what they call me. Right, so...
You can't cross-thread this, because this is bad if you do.
I don't think I should be in charge then. I don't know which one it is.
This one.
Do you want to put your end one in? So
why has it come my job all of a sudden? Oh, I need a new one. I lost that down the back.
Fit? Not so that it's going to be there forever.
Not permanently down the back, no.
So is this going to be the back of our cabinet?
Yeah.
So we'll just like paint this white, and it'll just be that'll be it.
Pretty much.
Whoa! You put your eye out, mate.
I did. That's one thing you don't want to do. Good at catching it though, aren't I?
Yeah. You're funny.
Do you do mine as well?
No, because I didn't want to mess with things. Oh, look at that! Give me that! I want to do that. You get to do all the fun stuff.
My turn.
I think I've done my jobs for the day.
You got to do these ones below it now.
I think that's your job.
Oh, look at that, the walls meet each other. That's good, isn't it?
I thought that was tight. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, you put the fear in me by saying, don't ever tighten it. That's what Philly sounds like.
Yeah. There you go then.
So this is, what is it? The supports for the cabinet?
Yeah, the bottom of the support. So the bottom of the cabinet will just screw to this and then come out and go up to here.
So next, Phil needs to drill some holes in the roof for some reason, but I am most excited to tell you that we can now use the Hoover with the 240 volt in the van. Ready for this, guys?
Watch it not work.
Oh, why didn't that work?
Oh, did it actually not work?
I turned it. Oh.
You didn't press the button all the way. Oh dear.
There we go. Does it fit? What do we reckon?
Of course. Why wouldn't it?
Nice.
How's that look? Oh, they're not quite straight.
What does that mean?
Well, the blue tack didn't work. That's what that means.
Oh no.
Flip and flip.
Take two.
Okay, can you push it? If you can do that, as well as keeping it underneath here. So you do it at a bit of an angle.
I can't hold this much longer, by the way. I'm gonna die.
You won't die.
I'm gonna die.
You won't die.
I'm really struggling.
14.5. Yeah, okay. Right there.
I do all the hard jobs. Look what Philly made. Sturdy that.
Not going anywhere.
That's where all my clothes are gonna go. And Philly gets that bit there.
Well, this is where some electric's going to go, so I guess I can take up a bit of your side. So yeah, we need to finish paneling the sides and the bottom and stuff, but the basic box is there and it's not moving, solid.
Taking shape. See you when it's time to panel. Right then, Gwen.
So I need this to be perfectly level with the thing underneath it, okay?
Mm.
Both sides, and so you push stuff against the wall there.
Yep.
Like that, okay?
Yep. On there. You got to be super quick.
Your fingers in the way.
My finger.
I'll have to do, I think. Will it fit first time?
I reckon. I mean, now I think that looks beautiful from here.
I mean, so,
I mean.
I mean, come on. That's as good as it needs to be, isn't it?
Look at this overhead cabinet that Philly's made. How good does that look? Proud?
Super fantastic.
Super.
Super fantastic.
Super. So yeah, it looks really good. So inside here is our, what is this? Our water heater panel?
Air heater.
Yeah. What?
Air heater.
Heater, just the heater. So the heater panel is going to be in here because it's super ugly, so we want it out of the way. And also this one here, that's the water heater panel, yeah?
Yeah.
That is also going to be inside there because again that is super ugly. So with the water heater we should be able to just set it to a temperature and just leave it, and then we can turn it on and off with the aux.
Yeah.
So that we won't need to touch, and then the actual heater will just like click on and off from there. So nice. We'll probably put a USB there so that we can have some fairy lights up here. And this plug is going on the outside, yeah? The fancy one.
Yeah, on this side.
The fancy plug is going to go somewhere here, because we're going to have a shelf here above the kitchen area, and we might want to have like, I don't know, something plugged in up there.
Something.
Who knows? So yeah, shelf here. It's like starting to look like how it's gonna look.
It's coming together, isn't it?
It's coming together, getting there.
Right, what's your job then?
I need to wood fill all the screw holes just to make it nice and smooth and neat and lovely. And that is our overhead cabinets for the end of the bed done, pretty much. So all we need to do is put the doors on, but we're not really going to do that until we're ready to do like all of them, so we can get them all done at once.
And a lick of paint.
And obviously a lick of paint, but that's like finishing touches towards the end of the van build. I don't want to paint anything until like we're done
more painting.
Building. 12 volt is pretty much all finished.
Yeah, maybe one more socket to go in here. Maybe something at the front over there as well. But other than that, yeah, the electrics are pretty much done. They just need to be tidied up and finished off really at the end of the bed.
So they're not
build.
finished.
Well, I just need to bloody tie them up
No,
and
because
stuff.
there's a USB needs to go here as well. So actually they're not finished. But
It
we
is
did
this, though.
some 12 volt stuff, so that was good.
Most of it's done.
So next up will be, I guess, the walls at the front of the van.
Yeah, just waiting on some plastic still. So that's coming hopefully this
soon,
week or
'cause they
next
lost
week.
it.
Disappeared. Yeah, so we're doing that next, and I guess from now on it's going to be a lot of like bits
And bobs, yeah. So there won't be like one big thing for the video, but hopefully things are going to start to come together fairly quickly, I hope.
Yeah, this has made it feel like it's kind of...
It looks like a camper.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's cool. Remember, guys, we're hoping to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the
10,000.
year. So if you could please subscribe if you're not already, because
Please.
a lot of you are not subscribed.
Yes.
Don't
I
know
don't know
why.
the percentage, but it's a lot.
So please subscribe. It's totally free and it really helps out our channel. And if you do want to help our channel out in other ways, then there's a few links in the description. So go ahead and check those out as well.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.